Another Death Row production. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Tyson, the next heavyweight champion of the world.
Alrighty guys, what's going on? Welcome on back. It's the Empire. I'm your host, Risky. It is Wednesday, April 15th. Looking back at yesterday, oh my god, what a terrible day. It was a dud. My bad, everyone. I shit the bed. Bad reads on my part. But we're gonna get it back today, guys. You guys already know the rules. It's on to the next one. I went crazy with my research today. I'm super tight after yesterday's result. We got 15 games on tap here today, guys. Tons of money to be made. Guys, do not forget at the end of the video, the 3 bets we'll be placing here today. With all of that being said, let's jump into it. Alright, first game up on the day, 12:30 start. We got the Diamondbacks in Baltimore taking on the Orioles. The left-handed pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez, on the mound for the D-backs. The right-handed pitcher, Kyle Bradish, gets the start for the Orioles. Alright, looking at this one here, guys. Rodriguez, the starting pitcher for the Diamondbacks, off to a dominant start this year. 18 innings pitched, only 1 run allowed. And this game here today, he's going to be seeing an Orioles lineup. Really hasn't seen that much left-handed pitching this season, only 80 at-bats. Last year, this was a bottom 10 team in the Major League Baseball versus left-handed pitching. They do have Pete Alonso on the team, but believe it or not, despite Pete Alonso being a right-handed bat, he does have better splits versus right-handed pitching than lefties. I could see Rodriguez coming out here today, who's a ground ball pitcher, having a successful outing versus this Orioles lineup. On top of that, this Orioles team in the last 6 games, they're batting just .215 as a team. So I do like Rodriguez to come out here today and have success. On the other side, we got Kyle Bradish starting for the Orioles. He's getting roughed up to start off the year, struggling with his command. Seeing a Diamondbacks lineup that can get to him in this game. Both of the bullpens, I would give the Orioles bullpen the definite advantage, but because I see Bradish letting up some runs, Rodriguez not, I do like the let's get to the picks here, guys, in this one. The Orioles are the betting odd favorites in this game, and we're playing the road dogs. Give me the Diamondbacks here on the money line. The game total set at 9. I like the under in this one. For the player prop, only one player prop in this game. It's Corbin Carroll of the Diamondbacks to have 2 total bases. Alright, up next, we got the Cleveland Guardians in St. Louis taking on the Cardinals. Slade Cecconi on the mount for the Guardians. Dustin May on the mount for the Cardinals. Looking at both of the starting pitchers in this game, we got 2 below average starting pitchers in my opinion. Cecconi's been getting roughed up to start off the year. Dustin May was getting roughed up. He let up 12 runs in his first 2 games pitched. His last game, he had a really good outing against the Red Sox. In this game here today, Dustin May will be seeing a Guardians lineup that matches up very well against them. Dustin May struggles with left-handed bats. He'll be seeing 6 lefties in this lineup here today. On top of that, last season, when May saw this Guardians lineup, they put up 6 runs on him in 4 innings. In this game here today, get into the picks. The St. Louis Cardinals are the betting odd favorites, and I like the road dogs in this one. Give me the Cleveland Guardians on the money line. The game total set at 8.5. I like the over in this one. For the player prop, only one player prop. It's Jose Ramirez of the Guardians to have 2 total bases. Up next, we got the Boston Red Sox in Minnesota taking on the Twins. The left-handed pitcher Conley early on the mount for the Red Sox. The right-handed pitcher Simeon Woods Richardson on the mount for the Twins. Alright, looking at this Minnesota Twins team, they've been on fire recently. They've won the first 2 games of this series up to this point. Playing the young left-handed pitcher Conley early. They are obliterating left-handed pitching to start off the season. They put up 8 runs on Garrett Crochet in the first game of this series. They're batting .288 versus lefties. And their last 6 games, overall, they're batting .280 with 8 home runs in their last 6 games. They've been on fire. Seeing the young rookie Conley early, the one good thing I like about this pitcher is he throws a wide variety of pitches. He has a wide pitching arsenal that is going to help him in this game here today. There is the top of this Twins lineup does match up very well against them. I do see him letting up a few runs, but overall, I could see it not being more than like 3-4 runs. Get to that Red Sox bullpen that's been in good shape. They come into this game with a .380 overall ERA. On the other side, we got Simeon Woods Richardson. He's not been good to start off the year. He's looked shaky. He's a middle tier pitcher here. I do not like the Red Sox bats to start off to start off this game overall. They are not hitting the ball recently of late. In their last 6 games, they're batting just .217 as a team. They can probably get to Simeon Woods Richardson, but I'm expecting overall what the Twins are going to do to early. It'll be a big enough deficit. Get into the picks now in this one. The Boston Red Sox are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing the home dogs in this game. Give me the Minnesota Twins here on the money line. The game total set at 8. I like the over in this one. For the player prop, I'm taking 2 player props in this game. Give me Matt Wallner of the Twins to have 2 total bases, and early the starting pitcher of the Red Sox to go under his strikeouts line, under 5.5 Ks. Up next, we got the Cubs taking on the Phillies. 2 left-handed pitchers in this one. Managa on the mount for the Cubs, Luzardo on the mount for the Phillies. Alright, looking at Luzardo here, the starting pitcher for the Phillies. He's been getting roughed up to start off the year. He's a strikeout pitcher. If he doesn't get the strikeouts working, he's not having a good day. Last season, he saw this Cubs team twice. He went 2-0 against the Cubs, pitched 13 innings, only gave up 1 run. Both of those games, he had the strikeout going, struck out 7 in one, 8 in the next. On the other side, we got Imanaga here today. He's coming off a really good start against the Pirates, got no run support. In this game here today, he's going to be seeing a Phillies lineup that actually matches up very well against them. I could see the Phillies get into Imanaga, and then the Cubs bullpen is not in good shape. They come into the game with a 4.80 ERA. There's going to be a few arms not available in this game here today. Get into the picks. The Philadelphia Phillies are the betting odd favorites, and I'm playing them here on the money line. The game total set at 8.5. This is another game. We saw a bunch of runs scored in both of the 2 games this series. I see the same in this one. I like the over 8 total runs. For the player props, 3 player props in this game. I like Trey Turner of the Phillies to hit a home run. I like Alex Bregman of the Cubs to hit a home run. And I like Luzardo, the starting pitcher of the Phillies, to go over his strikeouts line, over 6.5 Ks. Up next, we got the Nationals taking on the Pirates. Jake Irving on the mount for the Nats. The left-handed pitcher Mason Montgomery on the mount for the Pirates. Looking at the starting pitcher, Montgomery for the Pirates, the lefty's going to just be the opener, go one time through the lineup. I do not know why they're doing this. The Nationals come into this game as the best team in Major League Baseball hitting left-handed pitching. They're batting .301 with over 180 at-bats versus left-handed pitching to start off the year. So they're killing it. I don't know why they're doing that. That makes no sense. On the other side, you got Jake Irving. He's terrible. He's going to let up at least 2-3 runs in this game minimum. This is a game, overall, I'm going to see a lot of runs being put up. The big thing in this one for me is that I do see the Nationals getting to Montgomery, and then when Mosinski come in, they're going to get to Mosinski. The Pirates bullpen got used in yesterday's game. There's going to be a few of their good arms are not going to be available here today. Get into the picks in this one. The Pirates are the betting out favorites in this game, and we're playing the road dogs. Give me the Nationals here on the money line. The game total set at 8.5. I like the over in this one. For the player prop, only 1 player prop. It's Nunez of the Nationals to have 2 total bases. Up next, we got the Kansas City Royals in Detroit taking on the Tigers. Seth Lugo on the mount for the Royals, Flannery on the mount for the Tigers. Looking at this matchup here, 2 extremely volatile starting pitchers. Last season, Seth Lugo had 3 starts against the Tigers. 12 innings pitched in those 3 starts, let up 7 runs. On the other side, you got Flannery. Last season, he had 2 starts against the Royals. He pitched 10 innings, let up 5 runs. These are 2 starting pitchers that have gotten hit up by the opposing lineups before, gotten hit up this season already. Looking at the individual matchups, the guy who has the roughest time is going to be Lugo. He struggles with left-handed bats. He's going to be seeing a lot of good lefties in this Detroit Tigers lineup. On the other side with Flannery, besides Witt and Salvador Perez, I could see him having success in this game. He could work the strikeout against Garcia and Vinny. He will have success in this game here today. Get into the picks in this one. The Detroit Tigers are the betting odd favorites, and I'm playing them here on the run line. The game total set at 8, and I do like the over in this one. For the player prop, only 1 player prop I'm taking in this game. It's Riley Green of the Tigers to hit a home run. Up next, we got the San Francisco Giants in Cincinnati taking on the Reds. Tyler Mahle on the mount for the Giants, Rhett Lauder on the mount for the Reds. Looking at Molly here on the mount for the Giants, he's coming off a good start. It was in San Francisco. Here today, seeing this Reds lineup matches up very well against them. I could see the Cincinnati Reds getting 3-4 runs off of him. The San Francisco Giants bullpen has been in decent shape to start off the year, a 4.17 ERA. They're going to have all their arms available. On the other side, we got Rhett Lauder. He's starting off the season very good. His last start, he got hit up by the Florida Marlins. Mind you, that Marlins team is batting .267 as a team. Today, he's going to be seeing a San Francisco Giants lineup that is batting .217 as a team. A complete different lineup here today. I can see Rhett Lauder having success if he can work the ground balls. He was doing it well in his start against the Rangers. Had a lot of ground ball outs. If he could get that going here today, he'll definitely be successful against this struggling Giants lineup. Get into the picks in this one. The betting odds has this as a pick'em spot as of right now. It's 108, dead even. And I'm leaning the Cincinnati Reds once again here today. And I'm playing them on the money line. The game total set at 9. I like the under in this one. For the player prop, only one player prop. It's Hayes of the Cincinnati Reds to have 2 total bases. Up next, we got the Los Angeles Angels in New York taking on the Yankees. Jack Kokonowich on the mount for the Angels. Luis Gil on the mount for the Yankees. We got 2 starting pitchers in this game that can definitely get lit up in this one. Jack Kokonowich coming off of his 2 best starts of his career. In this game here today, I do not see that trend continuing for him. You got a Yankees lineup that really matches up well against them. You got a bunch of players that really match up well against them. Grisham, Bellinger, Chisholm, Judge all really match up well against Kokonowich. This was a guy last season, had an ERA above 5, allowed 2.5 home runs per game, the most in Major League Baseball. On the other side, we got Luis Gil. This is another guy that could get hit up in this game here today. The big thing for him to have success, the ability to get the strikeouts going. If he's able to get the strikeouts going, get 4 or 5 innings out of Luis Gil in this one, turn it over to the Yankee bullpen that's actually in much better shape going into this game here today. Get into the picks now. The Yankees are the betting odd favorites, and I'm playing them here on the money line. The game total set at 9.5. I like the over in this one. For the player prop, 2 New York Yankees, I like Aaron Judge to hit a home run. Luis Gil to go over that strikeouts line over 4.5 Ks. Alright, up next, we got the Marlins in Atlanta taking on the Braves. Chris Paddack on the mount for the Marlins. Bryce Elder on the mount for the Braves. Bryce Elder here on the mount for the Braves, off to a very good start this season. 12 innings pitched, only 1 run allowed. He's seeing a Miami Marlins offense coming into this game batting .262 as a team. They're hitting the ball very well. Last year, when Paddack saw this Marlins team twice, he pitched 10 innings, let up 5 runs. Like I said, this Miami Marlins team hitting the ball well. They also match up very well against Bryce Elder. This is a guy I'm expecting to see. I'm not expecting him to come out pitching shutouts all the time. This is a guy that I'm expecting to regress soon. This is a game here today where I think the Marlins are going to get to him. On the other side, we got Chris Paddack. Last season, when he saw this Braves team, he pitched 5 innings, only let up 1 run. This Braves team does match up well against them, especially Baldwin and Matt Olson. But I can see this Miami Marlins bullpen coming into this game today. The arms that they used yesterday weren't the arms I was expecting. They're actually in good shape here today. That's probably why they blew the game yesterday. They didn't use their guys they were supposed to. In this game today, the Braves are the betting odd favorites, and we're playing the road dogs. Give me the Miami Marlins here on the money line. The game total set at 8.5, and I like the under in this one. For the player prop, give me 2 Miami Marlins in this game. Give me Lopez to have 2 total bases. Chris Paddack, the starting pitcher, to go over his strikeouts line over 3.5 Ks. Up next, we got the Blue Jays in Milwaukee taking on the Brewers. Dylan Cease on the mount for the Jays. Chad Patrick on the mount for the Brewers. If you watched yesterday's video, for the same game here, I said Kevin Gausman had a good matchup against the Milwaukee Brewers lineup. Mizorowski was going to let up a few runs, and the Brewers bullpen to let up a few runs. It went exactly like that. Today, it's the opposite story. Dylan Cease, he sees a lineup here that can really hit him up today. On the other side, you got Chad Patrick. He's off to a very good start this year. 13 innings pitched, only 1 run allowed. He's going to be seeing a Toronto Blue Jays lineup he matches up very well against. The Brewers bullpen is in much better shape than the Toronto Blue Jays bullpen. They come into the game with a 3.20 ERA. The Jays bullpen at 4.80. Not to mention the arms that's going to be available for the Brewers compared to the Blue Jays. I like the Brewers in this one. Get into the picks in this game. The Toronto Blue Jays are the betting odd favorites, and we're playing the home dogs. Give me the Milwaukee Brewers here on the money line. The game total set at 7.5. I like the under in this one. For the player prop, 1 Brewer, 1 J. Give me Frelick of the Brewers to have 2 total bases, and Dylan Cease, the starting pitcher of the Blue Jays, to go under his strikeouts line, under 6.5 Ks. Up next, we got the Texas Rangers in Sacramento taking on the Athletics. Kumar Rocker on the mound for the Rangers. JT Ginn on the mound for the Athletics. Looking at this game here, guys, another one where 2 starting pitchers can definitely get lit up in this one. Kumar Rocker last year, when he saw this Athletics team, he pitched 1 inning, let up 6 runs to them. On the other side, you got JT Ginn. He saw the Rangers last season pitch 6 innings, let up 5 runs to them. This is a game here today where both of these starting pitchers have very bad matchups against them. Both of the right-handed pitchers struggle with left-handed bats. They're both going to be seeing the same exact thing. Both of the bullpens are used coming into this one, except the Athletics were able to rest a few of their good arms yesterday, so I do give them a slight advantage in the bullpen going into this game. Get into the picks in this one. This is a pick'em spot as of right now, dead even odds, and I'm leaning towards the Athletics here, so I'm playing them on the money line. The game total set at 9.5, and I really like the over in this one. For the player prop, only 1 player prop in this game. It's Shea Langoliers of the Athletics to hit a home run. Up next, we got the Seattle Mariners in San Diego taking on the Padres. Hancock on the mound for the Mariners. Vasquez on the mound for the Padres. Looking at Emerson Hancock here on the mound for the Mariners, off to a good start this season. Last year when he saw this Padres team, 6 innings pitched, 2 runs allowed. Looking at the individual player breakdown, there is the 2 guys really that worry me for Emerson Hancock, and that is Fernando Tatis and Manny Machado. Other than that, I can actually see him having success in this outing here today. The Mariners bullpen is in very good shape coming into this game. On the other side, we got Randy Vasquez off to a very good start as well. He's going to be seeing a Mariners lineup that actually matches up very well against him. A lot of left-handed bats in that lineup. He's a ground ball pitcher. He's going to be seeing guys that hit ground ball pitchers very well. Get into the picks in this one. The San Diego Padres are the betting odd favorites in this game, and we're playing the road dogs here. Give me the Seattle Mariners on the money line. The game total set at 8. I do like the under in this one, under 8 total runs. For the player props, I'm taking both of the starting pitchers' lines in this game. Hancock to go over 3.5 Ks, Vasquez over 4.5 strikeouts. Alright, final game of the day, we got the Mets in Los Angeles taking on the Dodgers. Clay Holmes on the mound for the Mets, Shohei Ohtani on the mound for the Dodgers. Looking at Shohei on the mound for the Dodgers, he's through his first 2 starts this season, 10 innings pitched, no runs allowed. He's seeing this Mets team. After yesterday's game, they scored a run, got 4 hits in that game. They're now batting 180 as a team in their last 8 games. Struggling, they're ice cold. I can see Shohei coming out here today, having success against this Mets lineup. The Dodgers bullpen's in very good shape. They come into this one with a 2.15 ERA, well rested coming into this game. On the other side, we got Clay Holmes on the mound for the Mets. He's looked solid this year to start off the season. 14 innings pitched, only 2 runs allowed. He is a sinker ball pitcher. He's going to be seeing a Dodgers lineup that kills sinker ball pitchers. Clay Holmes struggles with left-handed pitching. He's going to be seeing a lineup loaded with left-handed bats. Get into the picks here, guys. The Dodgers are the betting odd favorites, and we're playing them on the run line. The game total set at 8, and I like the over in this one. For the player prop, 2 Dodgers we're taking in this one. Freddie Freeman to hit a home run in this game, and Shohei Ohtani to go under his strikeouts line, under 6.5 Ks. Alrighty guys, before we get up out of here, the 4 bets we'll be placing here today. The first one will be our ladder play. The Pirates shot us in the foot yesterday. They left so many damn runners on base. Forget all of that. Today's ladder play, guys, $10 bet. The Los Angeles Dodgers on the run line. Up next, we have a home run parlay, a 3-leg home run parlay where we're going to play Alex Bregman of the Cubs Riley Green of the Detroit Tigers, and we wrap up the parlay with Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees. Next two bets we'll be placing, we're going to be taking the Arizona Diamondbacks on the money line, the Cleveland Guardians on the money line, and we wrap up this parlay with the Detroit Tigers on the run line. And the final bet we'll be placing here today's a 4-leg parlay where we're going to start off with the Philadelphia Phillies on the money line. The Philadelphia Phillies starting pitcher Luzardo to go over his strikeouts line, over 6.5 Ks. We're then going to play the Dodgers on the run line, as well as Freddie Freeman of the Dodgers to have 2 total bases. Once again, guys, before we get up out of here, I just want to send my salutes out to you all. It was a bad day yesterday. We're going to rebound today. We're going to catch it. We're going to get it back. I appreciate you all. I respect you all. Hope we all can win some money today. And I'm going to catch you on the next one.